There are several smoke shops here, right? What's my job? I work at a small shop, man. Just let it be, sir. Be polite. I'm being polite to you, sir. Just let the kid be. I was going to go back to the stall there. You never sold drugs, friend. No, I came from the stall, man. I'll leave it here for the guy. He just never sold drugs. Don't leave it to my nephew. I came from the sweets stall up there. I'll show it to you at the sweets stall. You know that guy there with the hat?
Right there. That's not my uncle, your uncle.
What did he bring for you now? Nothing for me.
I didn't bring anything. He's claiming he brought a snack.
Then to Tagao, you said that your nephew lived first.
Up there, now he lives next door, he said that.
I brought a snack. We confirmed it with him. You?
I didn't bring him anything, so what did you do?
Has to say. Has nothing. Not to say.
Good evening, everyone. I am the 3rd Peace Sergeant of the Military Police of the State of Acre. This is RP 401. Our area of activity is the 1st Battalion, and we serve in the Industrial District, from the Custodian to the vicinity of the Conquest. This includes UFSC Tucuman University and Manuel Juliao. Our focus today is the party areas where there are often large crowds, and regrettably there are crimes, such as Maria de Peña, domestic violence, traffic crimes, robberies, thefts. We are here to prevent and dissuade them with our overt preventive policing, something in line with the Constitution's Article 144.
What is the situation there, Commander?
Good evening, this is RP 401. We received the call about there is a boy selling drugs. He is wearing a striped shirt and a white cap, and he is hiding drugs in a bowl of the banana tree.
Put your hand on your head, fast. Put your hand on your head. Both of you, get down, get down. You too, sir. Come here from the side, from the side, from the side for me. Turn from the side to there, from the side. Come here, sir, in gray fast, man. You stay there, sir, stay there. Your documents, put yourself in position and hold still, man. What's your name? Your name is what? You've been in trouble before, sir. Just pull over there too at the gate. Put your hands behind your back, turn around, move back, lower your hands, you gentlemen, lower your hands. Put your hands behind, turn to the front. Let's check the names of all 3 of you. Have you ever been arrested? No, you all just leave everything here. I've received it from my father. I've never been to the police station. No, you're a drug user. What's your name? I'm a user, I won't lie. First we will check names, keep calm. Soon I'll explain why we are here. What's your job? Good evening. I'm Sergeant Peace. How are you? We received a complaint that this man here with a white cap and striped shirt is selling drugs. That's the information we got, and they said that he's still hiding the drugs in the banana tree. I'm not hiding anything. Shut up. I'm not talking to you. No, boy. This is what I'm talking about. Don't interrupt me. Keep quiet. Sir, do you authorize us to go in there just to take a look? Feel free, you can come in. If someone called saying that you are selling drugs, either they are your enemy or you are selling drugs, right?
So you are not just my enemy, but you are a user. I only use drugs to sell. I'm a user. I only use them. I only use them. They even said the color of your shirt and your cap. I only use drugs. Just stay calm.
There are several drug dens here, right? What's your job?
I work at the bar, man. Come on, leave it alone, man. No, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. You're being polite. I'm being polite to you, sir. Just leave it all to the boy now.
Okay, let's wait.
All right, now that's it, Commander. We couldn't locate it, so we're going to bring in the dogs, right?
Unfortunately, we weren't fortunate enough to locate it. You know, we have our limitations. The dog has a keen sense of smell that is hundreds of times greater than humans. Let's bring in the K9 unit to try and do this work and help us. Did you buy the drugs here or at another location? You can say, man, it's not an interrogation, okay? I bought it from another place. You know, I'm 22 years old. When I was 22, I was a cop, and now you're in this deplorable life. Only God can change you, right? Because I tried to join the army, and the army set me up. You served in the army, didn't you? No, I didn't make it. Oh, you were discharged. How many drug spots are on this street, my friend? On this street, there are no drug spots that I know of. Are you lying? There is one here, and more up ahead. Which did you use? Cocaine? Yes, did you snort it? Have you been doing it for a long time? I used to do it, but I quit. There's no more there. You came back too much? No. If the politicians fought for eradication and showed their plans to combat drugs, there wouldn't be users or drug traffickers. It's wrong. You have to fight those who use drugs. You, who finance drug trafficking, started using drugs. How old were you, boy? You were around 15, 14, more or less? But there are guys who start using drugs after becoming adults. So, are you in favor of legalizing drugs or not? You're against it, right? I'm in favor of marijuana. You would have fewer problems. You smoke marijuana. I smoke, sir. I smoke today, but the cocaine is in my system still.
Yeah, but when we arrest the guy who is using marijuana and he's stealing, he says it's because of the marijuana there.
That's what I want to know, what goes into my decision.
Nothing that no longer has a brain.
Where do you live, friend?
I live there in Juliao.
Close to my father's bank? What are you doing here?
I saw it. I came to deliver the snacks. Everything is gone, man. There's a snack delivery guy. I went to get my nephew a snack there. I left it to be delivered. I was going to work. Is it that all, or was it the marijuana that you saw? Because there is a lot of marijuana there on the track. He also delivered the snack to my nephew, right? Where is he at home, right? Where does he live? Where does he live? He lives up there. And why are you here? No, he actually lives there in the house here. He lives up there in the house here. He's contradicting himself. He's nervous. Where's your nephew in there? The stoners on duty who want to criticize, right? But the only one who gets along with drug release is the drug dealer. The guy is going to lose his family who lives up there and then lives down here. He was up there, he's nervous. He's contradicting himself. He's nervous. We're not waiting for the kennel to do the sniffing, and then if everything is okay, we will release you. Otherwise, you will be arrested for drug trafficking, handcuffed, you will go in the police car, and you will face a 15-year sentence in prison.
The complaint was very accurate, right?
The complaint was accurate. He said striped shirt, white cap, right? That he was on a bicycle.
But let's wait there in the banana tree, right?
The banana tree where the drugs would be buried. But it's a complicated place. We have to have the resource of the dog.
You know that citizen over there with the white hat over there? I know, my uncle is the one who brought it for you.
Now for me,
He didn't bring anything. Are you claiming that you brought a snack for Chigao? He said that first. His nephew lives up there now. He lives next door, said he brought a snack too. We confirmed there with him, you didn't bring anything too. Hey, what do you have to say?
nothing.
Uruguay isn't there. It fought against drugs and such. Cocaine, crack cocaine, and even rocks. So what are the explicit ones?
Synthetic ones, synthetic marijuana, pills, hallucinogens, everything. It wasn't fighting the crime of hard drugs that Bolivia exports here, that Peru exports.
But how do you want me to release the drug? And you don't want to go to a recovery clinic? Are you happy? I want you to release marijuana because marijuana is the THC. Then with marijuana, you will be a happy boy. I think there were a lot of people who weren't going to steal because of marijuana. No way.
In Rio de Janeiro, Wilson can't fight crime because he can't, since there are a lot of drug addicts there and many businessmen who sponsor them, right?
No, many people from other societies use drugs and then want to wear a white peace shirt, release doves, and then go to the press to claim that they die innocently. This war that we are living in, these factions are your fault who finance Drug trafficking. If it exists here, right, the factions are the fault of those who are financing drug trafficking. All right, we've received a complaint that this young man in a striped shirt, 25 years old, wearing a white cap, has been dealing drugs on this street. Apparently, he was going in and out of this property, hiding drugs in the banana tree. We've looked there, but unfortunately, we couldn't find anything as it's very messy, so we're asking for your assistance.
The soldier found a way to film here because there's a hole. But he stopped, right? Because there are leftovers, okay?
Thank you for allowing us to enter your house. Don't let people use your land to sell drugs. You have the right to defend yourself. If anything happens, you can call the police or take any necessary measures. Stay calm and close the gate. If you need anything, just call us. Now, regarding the accusation against this citizen for selling drugs, he is lying, correct? It seems he has been lucky today as we have no concrete evidence. Just because he has not been confronted this time does not mean he won't be in the future. I'm also grateful for the support from the police special forces and their dogs that came for backup. This is our job. It does not always work out, but that won't discourage us. As for the users, the consumers of marijuana and cocaine, they aren't happy. Dealing with drugs leads to such outcomes. There are defenders for drug legalization, but that's beside the point. Good night. Always carry your documents with you. So that's what happened. Change your lives.
Cops 911 Brazil.